Ever wondered what the most gruesome punishments in history were? Do you know what they are? Well, here are the top 10 most gruesome punishments throughout history. Number 10. Thumb screws. This was a popular method of torture used in the 17th and 18th centuries. It consisted of a screw that was placed under a person's thumb, slowly crushing it until the bone broke. No. 9. Blood. Eagle. In Norse culture, it was believed that if you cut a man open from his rib cage and pull out his lungs, then spread them out like wings on either side of his back, you could actually increase his strength. So they would sew up the sides of the wound, leaving only the spine exposed, and then they would leave him out in the sun to slowly bleed out. No. 8. Crushed to death. One of the most painful ways to go, crushed to death. Throughout history, there have been many instances of people being crushed to death by weights or having their limbs crushed by torture devices. No. Boiling to death. Another excruciating way to die is by boiling to death. During the Middle Ages, criminals were often boiled to death as punishment for their crimes. No. 6. Drawn and quartered. This punishment involved being sewn up in a bag along with a cat, a dog, and a monkey. The bag would then be dragged through the streets as the animals inside clawed and bit at the person's face. No. 5. Flayed alive. The punishment of flaying alive involved having your skin ripped off while you're still alive. This was done either by hand or by machine, and it was often done in public as a warning to others. No. 4. Also known as Palestinian hanging. This form of torture involves suspending a person by a rope from a high place, such as a tree or a building, and then dropping weights on their legs to make them snap. No. 3. Impaled. Throughout history, people have been impaled as a form of punishment, often as a display of power and dominance. No. Burned alive. Being burned alive is one of the most horrifying ways to die, and yet, it has been used throughout history as a form of punishment, such as in the Salem witch trial. The worst way to die, according to some, is by drowning. It has been used throughout history as a form of punishment, such as in ancient Rome. Follow us for more mind-cramping videos.